This week, she says she does recognition goes to Kelsey Nicole Nelson. A trailblazer in sports media in the DMV, Kelsey continues to create her own lane. The award-winning professional broadcast journalist and radio personality has covered some of the top sporting events on a local, state, and national level for broadcast television and radio. Kelsey is a proud DMV native, and growing up, she spent a great deal of time participating in community service and in athletics. Currently, Kelsey works as a freelance sports reporter, where she has become a fixture in the Washington, D.C. and national sports scene. Currently, Kelsey is an on-air contributor for Bally Sports National NBA coverage. During the NFL season, Kelsey also works as host for the Draft Network's weekly Money Down NFL show, and she is a co-host for Tony McGee's Pro Football Plus television show on the Mid-Atlantic Sports Network. Actively involved in the media scene, Kelsey has also served as a host of the Sports Smarts podcast series for the National Sports Mediation Association. Today, Kelsey is commonly seen and heard on Fox Sports Radio 1340 AM, 96.9 FM, where she hosts her own radio show, Listen In with KNN, the station's flagship show. For Fox Sports Radio, Kelsey covers all the professional teams throughout the greater Washington area, including the Washington Redskins, the Washington Wizards, Baltimore Orioles, Maryland Terrapins, Georgetown Hoyas, and more. Last year, Kelsey was awarded by the Next Generation Entertainment Awards as the Best On-Air Personality for her work with her show. Her sports broadcasting work doesn't end there, as she also works as the co-host for Inside the NFL on DC Radio 96.3 HD4 and serves as the league's official sideline reporter. Most recently, Kelsey worked as the Arena Football League team reporter for the Washington Valor. Kelsey has covered premier sporting events such as the NBA Finals, the WNBA Finals, the Super Bowl, the Quicken Loans National Golf Tournament, and team championship ceremonies at the White House. Kelsey served as a co-host on America Speaks, the central source for military-based news, discussion, and entertainment presented by National First Radio, where she provided sports updates to military personnel and veterans. Kelsey has also worked as instructor for Doral College, teaching an introduction to radio and podcasting course to students, running Slam Radio, Sirius XM Channel 145, the first and only satellite radio station in the nation run by high school students. When Kelsey is not reporting, Kelsey also speaks to the youth about the importance of education through her community action project, Books Breaking Borders, Books to End Educational Bankruptcy, where her aim is eliminating illiteracy and closing the achievement gap in minority communities. For her work, Kelsey has received many leadership and community awards as well as citations. This year, Kelsey was named a National After School Association 2022 Next Generation of After School Leaders honoree to the Terrapin Club 30 Under 30 class of 2022 at the University of Maryland. Kelsey has also been recognized for an outstanding global leader by the Global Ovid Dye Seminary and University. In 2020, Kelsey was named DMV Sports Media Person of the Year. In 2016, Kelsey was awarded as the 2016 Phenomenal Woman of the Year from Be There magazine. And in 2017, she was honored for the WKYS Top 30 Under 30 2017 class for being a top sports reporter and advancing women and minorities in sports. In 2016, Kelsey completed her reign as Miss African American United, where her platform was improving the public education system, ending youth bullying, and highlighting her All Women Are Beautiful campaign to improve self-esteem in young girls. Before her national reign, Kelsey was previously Miss Maryland African American United and Miss Teen Maryland African American United. Today, Kelsey hosts many events and serves as motivational speaker, speaking at colleges across the country. Kelsey is very active in the community. She currently works as a capstone advisor for the Sports Industry Management Program at the Georgetown University School of Continuing Studies. She also currently works as a media mentor for Richard Wright Public Charter School for Journalism and Media Arts and the Urban Health Media Project, as well as many other nonprofit organizations. Kelsey also works with Special Olympics, volunteering her time to athletes with intellectual disabilities and pushing the message of inclusion amongst all. Kelsey also works to inspire young people, giving her time to youth journalists, serving as the co-chair of the Ambassador Program for the National Association of Black Journalists Sports Task Force, and as the co-chair of the Mentorship Committee. She also gives back to the University of Maryland community, speaking with students in the Career Center, the Business and Journalism schools, and speaking on panels for the African American Studies Department. She also serves as the board of the Most Valuable Kids nonprofit and membership chair for the Washington Association of Black Journalists. In her spare time, Kelsey enjoys traveling, writing poetry, and performing spoken word, spending time with her family, volunteering with Happy Period DC, and giving back to her community. Today, I salute and honor Kelsey Nicole Nelson. She says, she does.